Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we are going to talk about Solana because Solana over the last couple of days has rallied from $42 to $68, a 50% rally in 48 hours that has the cryptocurrency community asking the question, will Solana go to $100, $200? Where is Solana going next? It's just broken all-time high. Are the rest of the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Binance Coin about to see an all-time high breakout like we've just seen on this proof of history cryptocurrency? We're going to dive into all of those questions and more in today's video. If you enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy doubly, make sure to subscribe because we post like 30 pieces of content a week here on the fastest growing technical analysis channel for crypto on YouTube. Anyway, guys, without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, guys, I want to mention the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. This is where I teach you guys everything I know about technical analysis, and all the technical analysis that we're about to do, you can learn how to do with CT2A. The link is in the description box down below. But let's go ahead and jump on over to Solana because, as you guys can see, Solana had an all-time high of $58.72, and as of this morning, we have broken bullish out of it. If we scroll down here, we can see that Solana is currently ranked as number 10 on CoinMarketCap, sitting at a $19.2 billion market capitalization. It broke into the top 10 last night, overtaking Uniswap, and it has now taken that spot pretty conclusively. We're up 42.3% in the last 24 hours, and like I said, we've broken that all-time high number. We're approaching $20 billion in market capitalization. Let me give you a little bit of background on Solana. Solana has a lot going on. It uses a consensus mechanism called proof of history, which I don't have a lot of time to go into today, but a good way of explaining it, I've had it explained to me this way, is think about how you prove what time you took a picture by putting a newspaper clipping in a picture. That's kind of what proof of history does with its consensus mechanism. But there's a few different reasons why Solana seemingly has pumped right here. And this right here is seemingly why we've had this major pump on Solana. Degenerate Apes NFT sale sends Solana to all-time high. The price of Solana hit an all-time high above $63 following the launch of yet another primate-inspired NFT project. Our one and only Smangattan seems to love this project because it has a lot to do with him. His fellow apes are getting their NFTs for them. Sol, the native token of the Solana blockchain, soared to an all-time high of $63.33 on Monday morning, recording a gain of more than 36.8 or now over 42%. The altcoin had also made it to the top 10 and passed Uniswap as we just talked about. Solana enjoying the NFT craze looks like this. Sol's dramatic rise follows the launch of Degenerate Apes Academy, a non-fungible NFT project built on the Solana blockchain on Sunday. The launch saw a collection of 10,000 unique pictures of cartoon apes sell out in a mere 8 minutes, with the overall trading volume reaching almost 96,000 Solana or $6 million US. You can see some of the examples right here, and I must say, these are some strapping apes. I would love to own a couple of these. An NFT is a sort of digital receipt, blah, 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 blah. You already know what that is, but here's the deal. This was one of the biggest NFT launches that you had ever seen on Solana. Solana has a lot going for it. It's got games being built on top of it. It is obviously able to support NFTs and other kind of smart contracts. This, however, seems to be what caused the price to rise. So now everybody's asking the question, since this NFT craze for Degenerate Apes just caused us to break above $58, are we about to go ape crap and rally farther? That's the question. Let's find out. Here's the deal, guys. Solana actually looks very similar to Cardano's chart. If we switch back and forth here, you can see these markets look almost identical, and it actually makes a lot of sense because the projects are very similar. Now, of course, they have their differences, but they are very similar in a multitude of ways. One of those big ways is that they both support NFTs. They both support decentralized applications, which we are now seeing come online with ADA in the next couple of months, hopefully with Alonzo coming out, and Solana is doing the same. However, ADA has not broken its all-time high yet. Solana has. What gives, and are the rest of the cryptocurrencies about to break it as well? Now, even before we get to that, I do just want to point out, Solana has obviously rallied too far too quickly. It has a buy signal on it right now from LuxAlgo, but LuxAlgo is better at telling you when a trend starts, not when a trend's about to stop. So we're not going to look at that because that's not what this indicator is for. We are overbought on the TD sequential. We hit 9 flash back on the 13th of August, and we are obviously very far outside of the Bollinger Bands. The RSI has rallied to 87, which is the highest level that we have seen on Solana since August of last year. So very clearly, Solana needs to correct, and I'm expecting that it is going to correct by at least 10% over the next 24 hours. That is my brief technical analysis on Solana, but I'm actually more interested in what the rest of the cryptocurrency market might do in response to Solana than I am on Solana, and then we'll talk about long-term price targets as well. ADA Ethereum and Bitcoin are all between 8 and 26% retraced from their all-time high. Solana is, at the time of recording this video, sitting roughly 16% above all-time high, from $58 to $67. In this case, Solana has rallied very far. Are these altcoins about to follow? Are the cryptocurrencies about to follow? I think yes. In fact, I think Solana is leading the charge. If we go down from Bitcoin all the way down to Ethereum, we see that Bitcoin is retraced 26% from all-time high. Ethereum is retraced 23% from all-time high. Cardano is retraced 8% from all-time high. Solana is 15% above all-time high. What's the trend here? The trend is the lower market capitalization cryptocurrencies seem to be leading the charge. And this reminds me of something I said 2 weeks ago. I said, based on what we're seeing Ethereum do, and now that we've seen Cardano, I added Cardano to this mix. Based on what we've seen Ethereum and Cardano do, both of them outpacing Bitcoin, I think that the altcoins are going to lead this rally. It is being seen that Bitcoin is losing market dominance to many of the different altcoins, and I think that trend is going to continue. So here's the deal with Solana. Yes, it's a big deal. If you're an investor in Solana, and you're a trader of Solana, I suppose I should say, I would be wary of expecting this market to rally any farther. It's just added $5 billion worth of market cap, even more than that. It's probably going to cool off, probably going to have a bit of a correction at least. But I think this is also going to be one of the things that helps to lead a lot more adoption back to crypto, driving a bigger rally. And on top of that, I also think that we are going to see an altcoin cycle start in the next couple of weeks, and the altcoins are going to lead Bitcoin, and we're going to see a massive resurgence in the market capitalization of crypto. And by the way, if you're wondering what my long-term price prediction is on Solana, I can definitely see Solana going into the multi-$100 with everything that it's doing. I would expect Solana to go to $250 by the end of next year, but that's all going to have to do with how well the game that's being built on it goes and how well it is able to compete with Cardano, who is competing with Ethereum. So long-term price prediction, I think Solana is going to at least 2, 3, 4x. Short-term price prediction, correction. As for the rest of the crypto market, I think it is going to be one of the things that leads the crypto market in the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you want to learn how to do the technical analysis that I just did, make sure to check out the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. The link is in the description box down below. You can also sign up for Lux Algo down there. It's the #1 technical indicator that I use in my toolkit, so make sure to check that out and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Before we go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.